And we are live. I've just realised I forgot to change certain things. Let me just get those all changed. Hope everyone's doing well. It's been a while. Well, I say it's been a while. There we go. I'm now live on multiple platforms, more than usual. We're going to get straight into the Minecraft because it's been a little while since I was last live. I've been busy off camera recording videos for YouTube, and doing a lot of other stuff as well. So we're just going to see how well things go. I've got a lot of things happening right now, so it's just a matter of seeing how things go and going from there realistically. Okay. Gotta let everything load in for the second while things are loading up. But yeah, have a bit of frame lag while all that's happening. But yeah, like I say, I'm now live on 4 platforms. So YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, Kick, YouTube and TikTok both vertical as well. So we've got a lot of streams going out there. Yeah, we're doing well. We're doing very well. Hopefully everything is running smoothly. Everything looks like it's loaded up now in game, so that is good. And I guess we just head on and get on with things. So obviously last episode, or last live stream, we were able to complete doing this. So we've got sand on the go. We've got the cushion wheels, we've got the mechanical crafter, and all that. So we've now got a way to get base create stuff. And then why is that? Go, that works. Okay. Already got people. I literally started streaming on a new platform, and then people start spamming straight away. So that is great. We've got backpacks. We need to do backpack upgrades definitely. If you go to the backpack, we have a lot of stuff in here that we need to get rid of. So let's go ahead and get all the food stuff out. Get all that sorted. We've got onion there. You can't forget about the onions. They got to go in there. Everything else, I guess, apart from the belts, go in there. Everything else, we don't really have the space in there, and we don't have that there. We're gonna have to. We can put the heart of the sea in there, and that's the last thing in there. Any space for stuff that we've got in here already? Okay, and then everything else goes in here. I could probably put the rope and that in there, unless... No, I've already got the rope in there. I don't have oak saplings in there. Okay, that's interesting. But yeah, so we've got... Right now, I've got a portable saw that we can take around with us. I need to get portable drill, and to get the drills, we already have... we've got 2 mechanical drills. I want to do at least a 3x3 drill section, so that is another thing we need to look at. Which means getting another minecart, and that'll mean getting another thing as well. So let's first of all get the minecarts. We've got that. We've got the drills. So we've got. Okay, so we need 3, 6, 7. We need 7 mechanical drills. Mechanical drill, and that is iron, andesite casing, and andesite alloy. We need 7 of them. Do we have 7? We've got 7 casings, so that's good. We've got super glue, so that's also good that we need to put everything together. We need... What else do we need for this? Andesite alloy, which I've got 1, 2, 3. So 3 times 7 is, if I can do quick math, which I can't. Well, I can, 21. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we need 21 andesite alloy. Do I have any more andesite? I do. We've also got there we go. We've got enough to make them all that. Okay. So that is 9 of them. Great. I now need to make it's another 8, and I forgot what it is. It's the thing that shovels things up. Is it a plough? Let's just have a search for plough. Yes, mechanical plough. That's pretty easy. We just need 3 iron sheets. Put them on there. Take a second for them to come through. But that means we got 1 plough. And I just probably need building blocks as well. Okay. Oh, I could do with I need a deployer as well. So I need a brass hand. So I need brass sheets. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4 brass sheets. And I need an electron tube. Do I have an extra electron tube? No. I have brass. I have 4 brass sheets. Where I need an electron tube now then, which is rose quartz and oh, the mob eating. Okay, the mobs were eating. I need a brass tube. That means I need more redstone. I don't have redstone, and I don't have a way to get redstone apart from mining it. Literally need a lot of redstone. And the only way to get that is literally crafting or grindstone. Ooh, washing raw iron. Crushed raw iron. But I don't have raw iron, do I? No. Right, let's get a start on building this though. So I can actually, I need a flat spot to do it. We don't really have that much area around us, do we, that's flat? To be fair, we should have enough space up here with this. So I'm going to need... I wanted to do them the other way. Simple drill machine. Which we need rail, don't we? Oh, and then I'm going to need storage on it. So I'm going to need to make a barrel, unless I've already got a barrel. But if not, it would be easy to make a barrel. I have enough on there, to be fair, to make a barrel. Okay. I also need the rail. Okay. So that'd be like that. I would stick a rail there. Oh, I need to do a deployer. I need to put a deployer down as well. So the deployer would have to go there. This would have to go a few back. So I will need to... First of all, we'll put storage there for it to store things in, which will store some of the rails in, which will deploy a rail in front, The deploy would go down, and then just use this for now. I would need that down. Or do I need to put it on something? Okay, so I need to put it on something like that. So I need 4 blocks to build with, and a few more. Okay. Still need to make the hand, though, don't we? Right. Let's sleep. And then we can get at getting this done. Okay. We want to be able to easily build this, so we'll take it apart. I can hear a spider. I don't know what we can use basalt for. We'll use a few things there. Is that all that gone through? Looks like it. So let's go ahead and just get all that done through. Okay. So that needs to go like that. There's going to be a deployer there, pointing downwards. So I guess we just build it like that. That should work for us. Let's just get rid of this spider. Okay. So that should successfully work successfully. Everything goes to plan. I still need to get this hand, and I need to get redstone for that. Do I just do an exploration into the cave to get redstone? I think that probably is the best option. Is it mechanical? What's it called? It was the hand one, wasn't it? I had the name of it, and then it's just gone completely out of my mind. What's the hand thing called in Minecraft? In Mod Crate? If I literally just search hand, does it just come up? Brass hand. Well, it is a brass hand, but you're used to make a deployer. That's the one. So I've got everything. I can make the brass hand right now. I just need to get everything else done for it. Go ahead and make the hand. I just need the electron tube, which I've got the quartz. I just don't have the redstone. So let's not dwell on that, because as long as I glue this together as it is now, that doesn't need to go there. That would go across all the way to there, and then that to there. Then there we go. So we've got that. So we don't need the brass hand, we just need the rails. Let's put things away and then go mining with this. This should get us some stuff first, and then we can get the stuff to make the brass hand. So let's put things away that I don't need. fair, I could do with some cobble for just to possibly, well, if I need it. That goes in there. Put the brass hand in there. And we're set with what we've got. Yeah, that will work. That will all work. So, we now just go down to the mines. And then we should be sorted. Okay. You know what, while we're here, let me just put something on so we can actually listen to stuff. But absolutely no clue what the volume is like, but... There we go. Okay, so I don't have that much torches. First of all, yeah, torches would be probably a better option to do straight away. That's working, okay. Stop listening into myself talking. There we go. Right. Let's get a stack of torches, or at least some torches on the go before we actually go down. I should probably, I need to be better off prepared for some things like this. I just end up doing that and I completely forget that I need other stuff. Okay. Torches, what am I doing? Coal. We've got plenty of coal. Sticks. Do I have any sticks? I don't. I've got logs though, so let's just go ahead and... just do that. But we literally just got a start, which is nice. That should be enough for us. Now, I was going to say about backpack upgrades. Is there a way that I can upgrade a backpack from... anything? No memory slots, that's not what I want. How do you upgrade a backpack? Oh, so they are these ones. Okay, so the copper backpack. And I've got an iron one. So the next one after that is gold. I do have enough gold to upgrade this one. So let's upgrade this backpack. So that should hopefully have more slots in. Yeah. Which means I can start upgrading that one actually, because I've got the copper 2, and then I've got the iron 2, and then I've got the gold 2. So, is it just like that, or do I have to actually... That's everything. Is this just the 4? It is. And then that's all the gold. So we've got 2 gold backpacks. So we've got plenty of space for stuff when we get them. Okay. This is good. Right. The caves to get mining. So we can use this to do a 3x3, and hopefully that'll mean we can get a decent amount of stuff. The only thing we're limited on is the storage in the backpack. Or not in the backpack, in the area. That's okay. Although we did need this zinc, I remember that. Before we go down, let's get this zinc. Like, we were literally this close to getting the zinc, and then our pick broke last time. Okay. Let's do F7 so we can get around and start. Oh, there was a thing there, that's not good. At least we know which way to go back up, or we should do. Wild cave carrot, okay. We've got lava here. I know we've got a diamond there, which will be technically our first mined diamond. We've got coal. Always good to get coal. And I think if we crush this, we've got a chance of still getting stuff as well. Oh, we've got a zombie up there. Okay, got a cave going down that way. Right, we're still heading down though, because we need to get... To be fair, I've not really played Minecraft since we've got to this thing. I don't know what that is. Don't want to stand on the... I don't want to put a torch on certain things just to be careful. I do have a bucket of water, so I'm probably just going to go ahead and get rid of this lava by that way. Although that would have given us a safe way down, because it would have started giving us stairs, or created some form of stairs. Right, we've got some more zinc, which is good to collect. Okay. Oh, we've got stuff here as well. Cobble, not cobble, iron. Always nice to find iron next to zinc. I know we're mainly looking for... What's it called? It's geode. No, that's Gelena for a create mod. Okay. Ooh. Some pots there as well. So we can see the diamond, the singular diamond there. I'm looking for more pots down there as well. Oh, redstone. That's exactly what we need. Okay. Not that much, but redstone's redstone at the end of the day. Okay. Do I have any other building? I've got granite I can build with. That gets us down to here. We can dig our way back up, to be honest. So, oh, more diamonds. Amazing. These are our first official mined diamonds as well. That was an 8 vein. Wonder how. That's probably just a 1 vein. Okay. That does go down, though, doesn't it? Okay. More zinc. And I wonder what this is. Nickel. Okay. I don't know if we need that right now. Okay. I'm mainly looking for that stuff. Which is not going around this way, but... Why am I using... Right. I've got this mining tool and I'm not using it. Okay. We just got ash and other stuff. The redstone's there with the diamond on the other side. Okay. Where's this diamond? Literally right there. By the look of things, it's only a wanna. Better than nothing, though. Always get gold as well. Gold is always good. Okay. There's a creeper there. Why are you so fast? And strong? Oh, that's my first death. That is literally my first death. Okay. That's my first death. I don't know if I've got a grave mod on here. Right, stick that in there. Do I have any food? I can make a quick sandwich. Get a few lettuce. Get some cobble as well while we're down there. While we're up here, I mean. That's a few lettuce, that should do. Right. Cobble. We're going down with nothing else. I don't know if they had a backpack on and they had like strength 3. That might have been from the backpack. So I don't know. Right. If we're quick about it, we should be able to grab everything and then just... I don't know what. We literally have no armor or anything. I need to get my items back. That was pretty simple getting down to here. Then we went down this way. Oh, I didn't mean to pick that up. Right, transfer items. Okay, well that happened. Just light up around here a little bit. With what torches I've got left. Right. Grab these little bits and then we'll head back up. We came down to try a mining tool and we didn't end up using it and we ended up dying. Right, we don't need the nickel. We needed more redstone dust, but I think we've got enough to do what we need to do. What is this? Antique ink. Oh, I just messed up my inventory. Right, we now just need to make an easy way up. Okay. Right. Is that coal? It is. We don't need any coal, to be honest. Okay. The way out. Torches. Amazing. We're getting back. Only one death. Okay. I wanted that backpack though, but it despawned. Okay. Right. So we can crush these into better stuff. Right, first of all, I need to name that contraption. No, because I've not finished making it yet, so I'm not going to name it. Right, let me sort my inventory out. Got gold as well. We've got all... Right. That goes in there. We need that. We need that. Oh, we need one of them as well. Let me just do ahead and... We'll get the 4 done while we have enough for the 4. We've got some tough there as well, which is good. Right. I need to put you on there to get sandpapered. Sandblasted. Mine. Hopefully that does what I think it does. It did do the Crusher Orion, but I didn't get any... Is that not working? Does ink not work? Oh, it does. It just takes a second. Or is it not giving me anything? Oh, there we go. It crushes it. That's good. Will you do the same for the gold? That should be done. So now I should be able to... I think I need one of these. Okay. So what did I need for this? That and that. Oh, I need another one, don't I? A lot of you down there, isn't there? Right. There we go. So that goes down. And then I need one in front to... So that'll go... No. Oh, I had it then. There we go. Use. That will do that. Then I need another one there to place something in front of it so it doesn't bog down. Which I need another brass hand for. So that means this one. We're doing good though. We're doing good. That should be all them. Make the brass hand. I needed that as well, didn't I? Okay. So now I've got these. If I smelt them there, I should get more out of them. Okay. How do I make a crafting thing? I need a... Oh, I need any chest. Oh, okay, so I can do that, right. Let me do that so it's easier for me. Is it 2? Or, yeah, it was 2. How do I make the base? I need 4. I need a... Right, I need to sleep. It's night time. Okay. That actually makes more... So instead of smelting them individually, that makes more. That is amazing. Right, now I need some logs. So let's go ahead and grab this contrap. Oh, I need to pick up the other one, don't I? I can paste this. Right, let's do this contraption first. I probably need some more super glue. Okay. And then you need an attribute filter to put a few things in there that it can use. Which I think I already have a filter. A list filter, yeah. To cobble, let's just do cobble. No. Cobble deep slate. And then this should be able to use any of them. As long as there's something in here, which I'll just put a stack in for now. I will upgrade to... I'll put that mat in. I will upgrade in the future to more stuff, but for the time being... Should be right. Then pick up the lever. Nice. Self-driving cart. That works. Amazing. So, let's go track down a tree with our other contraption. I can go and put a head in. So, portable drill. Get the portable drill in there. We've got our portable saw. Put our stuff that I don't need back in there. That in there. I can get this smelted. The zinc in there. Ash. That in there. Oh, I've got a bow now. Okay, we can get that bow sorted. I do need to get another anvil, which I can get up from there for cheap. Let's get this saw used. Oh, typical. And then onto this side as well. Nice. Oh, I need to keep that on so I can actually pick it up. Get some more of these planted. There we go. Why was I getting the logs? Gotta love forgetting what you were doing. That in there. Oh, it was for the backpack upgrade, wasn't it? So, I need to do at least a chest. Get rid of that. What can I make from here? A base upgrade. I need more logs. And I think I need more iron. It wasn't a tier stack. Although a stack tier would go well. There was a crafting one. Have I just done the wrong one? I can't put them in there, is it? Because it's getting storage. I've just made the wrong craft. Right. Start again. I need leather. And I don't have leather. I can transfer it over as long as I get some leather for this. So I guess we go and find a cow. Water's over here. It's been hard. Oh, because there's no water here. That makes sense. Okay. Right. Where's the nearest cow? Probably up this way. According to the mini-map, that is. I should probably cover over that hole. I could also upgrade the as well. There we go. Just needed that. I've got string as well, so that's okay. Grab. Oh, is that enough string? No, I need 4. Right. Although, do you know what I can make string? Stick that in there. That should make string for me. Got some more iron. I'll just put that in there. Oh, that's plenty of string. Okay. So, we now have a way to craft in our backpack. So let's have a look at upgrades. A magnet upgrade. Do we have ender pearls? No. So a backpack up. That would. Backpacks in a range. Okay. Makes backpack pick up items. Don't need a filter upgrade. Speed upgrade would be nice. Compact an upgrade. That would be okay. Void upgrades, we don't need that. Restock upgrade. Deposit upgrade, no. Refill upgrade, no. Everlasting upgrade. Backpack becomes indestructible, can't destroy or fall into void. That would smelt everything. Auto smelting, we don't need that. That was auto smoke. Don't need that. Don't need that. Stone cutter would be decent though, but we don't need that. We need stack upgrade. Start a tier stack upgrade. And then that's iron blocks. Okay, start a tier stack upgrade we go. Copper blocks. Stick all that in there. Let's go ahead and turn that off. Do I only need one? Right, hang on. We need a base upgrade, which is that. Okay. Need iron. Base upgrade on there. I need copper blocks, which is what I'm doing all this for. That gets 5 of the way there. Right, at least we're organised somewhat. Right. Stack upgrade starter tier. Stack upgrade second tier. Of course we're going to do that cheaper one, aren't we? Because that's, yeah, because it's, we're going up base, up one, aren't we? Do I have enough to make 4 of them? Yes. So let's go like that and stick that in there. Got plenty more stuff for in there. I'm gonna get some of this washed as well, because we need to get some washing going to get more iron nuggets. Right, put all them in there. To prepare mushrooms as food, so they can go in there. Put the bones in with food, I guess. There's bone meal. Right. We just need to now do kind of a... Yeah. Which one's going to do first? A stack full of copper and a stack full of gravel. Are they going to get washed first or cooked first? Going to get cooked first, because to be fair, they were the first ones on. Okay. Out of a stack, we got 7. Interesting. Oh no. Still have a lot of them to go through. Let's have a look in the backpack though. How many... So it goes to 120. Okay, what's the next tier? On a stack. So we need a load of gold blocks for that. Okay. I don't think I've got enough gold to do that. Yeah, I've only got enough for 2. Although, gold. We can get gold, can't we? I think it's gold nuggets. Washing soul sand has got a possibility. Washing red sand. So we can dye sand to make it red, and then we can then wash it to guarantee us getting some gold. Oh, it's a percentage chance though, isn't it? To be fair, the haunting's okay, so we'll do some haunting. Okay. Haunt that. I think that's all of the stuff. Go ahead and just go like that. And then get them all smelted up as well. Okay. Nice. So we've basically got little ways of getting things automated. Get all these in there. Sand, gravel. What can we, there's a thing we can do with flint as well. Block of flint. Stack downgrades. We don't need them. We can get blocks of flint. Okay, do I have flint? Yep. You know what? Let's be useful. Go down here and... Okay. Okay. Nice block of flint. Right, so we have a way to get stuff now to start making things. Maybe I should look at expanding to get a secondary shop. Oh, it made a trap. Why did it make a trap door? It made a trap door. Wow. Okay. So I need just to make more crushers. I need to make basically everything to do. So I need to make a load of them to make this process automated, basically. Okay. Okay. So yeah, we need to now automate everything. So how do you do? What are these called? Shoots with S. There's a brass sheet, one of them, an electron tube. We have an electron tube spare. We've got 2 electron tubes we can technically make to make 2 of them. But we could just make these if we needed to. Okay. Do I have storage drawers? Storage. I've got sophisticated storage. But they're just barrels, unless there's... Well, they are barrels, but that's okay. Because I can do the compacting into one of them. I need storage controller and all that for it. Oh, storage containers. That's actually nice. Right. We've got a little bit of gold. But then there's still no way for us to automatically get redstone yet, is there? Oh, there is. Is there? I thought we just found... Did we not find a way to automatically get redstone? Washing crust or iron. Cinder flour. Crushing nether stuff. Nether brick. Does it work with netherite? Netherrack, it does. And how can we get netherrack? A healing potion. Okay, so we do need, and then we need to make a healing potion with glowstone, heated. Make a. No, hang on. So we can automate brew in this way. So there was a thing I could do with crushing, and that would make cinder flour. And then cinder flour. Cinder flour block? No. What's the one to make redstone? There was a... Right, redstone. With potion. Oh, it's potion of strength, isn't it? Yeah. There's no way to automate getting redstone. Which is a little bit annoying. We just need to get a way to get this automated. So, not a grindstone, is it? It's a crushing. That's the one. That's the word. Crushing wheel. So it's literally stone in the middle, planks, and andesite alloy. Andesite alloy we can make that way. So I can do cobble and granite. I can do diorite. I can do. So let's go ahead and get these all crafted up. And then we've just got andesite. Andesite we can put with iron. To make a load of them. Need to wash more of this to get more. Okay. So I still need. Is it actual stone? Any stone would work. So I can use the andesite I've been using, and then planks. Okay. That's 2 sets of crushing wheels. Okay. And then I just need more. Okay. I think we can't make another what set, can we? Yeah, we're out of that. That's okay. We're out of iron. As soon as we're out of that, we'll wash this, and we'll hopefully just keep getting more iron. Okay. We just need a way to get a lot of iron and... Well, get an iron farm, basically. We've got 4. We need... No, that's the wrong one. That's the one. Okay. That's now 6, so that will be 3 lots. I just need to do... Right, there's a house here, but I don't think we need this house or this house. So, do I literally just start demolishing this? Yeah, I think I'll just demolish these. And get this as going to be my build area. Okay. I don't think our saw would work on this. That's cool though, that if you chop that off it just drops. Although I don't know what happened to this one here. Okay. We're demolishing both of these down so we can put a cobble farm in. Well, I say a cobble farm. It'll be a multi-gen. It'll be cobble to... Okay. I need another pick anyway. Not another pick, I need another axe. Okay. I say that, I don't have... I've got enough to do copper though. I can do a copper axe. Not that it's that durable, but an axe is an axe. And we're only clearing this area over here anyway, so... Get this area flattened, and then we can get building. We're going to want to be able to make cobble, but then we need going to be a matter of, we're going to have to do some math for this as well. So we need cobble to go into andesite. No. There's a lot of automation for this. Okay. So, we need to do cobble into... Right. A cobble gem for one. A cobble gen into... What's it called? Cobble into gravel, gravel into sand. But we're going to need some of the gravel to be able to be smelted into, or to be washed into iron, and then compacted into iron ingots. Okay. Right. Let's get the rest of this build in as well. So yeah, we need cobble to go into... So we probably need 2 cobble gens, maybe? Because we need the cobble to go into... Yeah. Right. We need cobble to go into gravel. Part of that gravel then goes into sand. But we need gravel and sand for our build that we're going to be doing soon, as our main build. Okay, so that goes into that build. So let's just hope that... Yeah. Take down this side and then it'll be fine. So... Yeah. And we just need to make the most efficient one we can do. But we need it to go at a reasonably fast speed. We've already gone through an axe. Okay. Did I have any sticks out there? No. Do I have any sticks in here? Yes. Okay. So yeah, gravel... We'll get it set up anyway. But yeah, we need gravel to be made. We need then sand. We need the gravel to be washed. We need the sand to be dyed. Oh, what was the dyeing process doing for the sand? The red sand can be washed into gold quicker. Although soul sand has a 2% for gold, whereas red sand has a better percent. So we can dye, auto dye. I think I know what we need to do. Okay. And then we all want it to go back into a single location after that as well. Yeah. Still gonna need... What's it called for it? And we're gonna get byproducts of them, which we can still use as well. So close for that. Okay. Okay. First things first. Get these out of there. Put some dirt down to level off the ground, even though we're probably gonna end up getting rid of it. Well, no, we won't. We'll go ahead and... So, to do a single one, it only goes up to 3. That goes up to 4. Well, that uses all of them, and that goes up to that space. How do we make item vaults? So, plates and barrels, that's pretty straightforward. Okay. That makes all them. Then I would just need plank. I need those into ingots. Those to be bonked to make barrels. So I probably just need to go and mine a lot of iron to get this quicker. Because this is going to make one. Yeah, that's going to make one. And we need a lot more. Yeah. Okay. Oh, no, didn't want to put that on there. Okay. Just realised that leave that in. No, it didn't. Okay. We've got 3 more, but that's not enough for us for what we need. We definitely need more iron. And obviously, if we get more iron, we can then grind that down to get more iron. Okay. I just need to figure out what the biggest bolt is I can do, and then I can figure out how many grindstones I need. But we also need to get more iron, to get more volts, to get more everything, to be honest. Because we need drills, we need chutes, we need a lot. So we need a lot of iron. I also probably need the fancy chutes as well with the gold. So I mean, probably need more gold. Okay, there was some iron up top here near, I think. There. That was literally one block. Okay. Okay. There's some iron up there. That was my grave. Oh, I was going to say that was a mob. It made sense as soon as it despawned. Iron there. Okay, we'll grab this bit. Just realised we've got no torches anyway. Oh no, it's not iron. Lithium. Okay. We lit up a cave over the other side of here, didn't we? Maybe this cave has... That's nickel. I already think I mined some of this, didn't I? Yeah. Literally one block there. Now this is where we found the gold, the diamond. Let's have a... There's deep slate iron over there. That means mining all the way around. Oh, there's some above us. That way. Okay, whereabouts are we here? Okay. We don't need much, because we just need enough to get what we need to get. Just need enough to give us a bit of a start. Okay. There we go. So this 10 will make... I want to say 90, but I don't think that's right. Over there. There's also a zombie right in behind it. So we'll just head back up, see how much this makes us. If we see anything on the way back up, that'll be good. But if we don't, then we're fine. It's up here before. Oh, probably best not to then, if there's a... Ooh. Oh, of course I'm going the wrong way. Down there. Okay. So from 10, how many am I going to make from 10? So raw iron. Run. Makes one crushed. Does it only make one crushed iron? But that gives us XP. Oh, I can. Okay. So it's only raw iron blocks that does. So there's no point in us grinding this, is there? So that is literally only going to get us 10. Although, do I have any other iron stuff that I can grind apart from just the iron? Right. The iron trapdoor I don't need. I can get that smelter, that we'll crush it as well, just because we can. Don't know what the lithium's for, but I'll stick it in there anyway. Okay. Get them all pressed. Get these all crafted. That'll be 2. Okay. You got 15. That'll be 10 more of them, so that'll be at least one more row. Okay. I don't know what the largest item vault is. I guess I can just find out. Nine blocks long. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I need a few more. But right now I know it's 9 blocks long. Now I know how many I need to work towards. For everything else. Okay. This is going to take longer than I thought. That's okay. It'll take a while to get all this, isn't it? Which means I'll need 18 pushing wheels just for the first part, which should be the cobble gen. Well, which should be the cobble to... Yeah. Yeah, we need at least 9 drills. I've got 9 drills, though. So that's at least one section done. Although, can it go through a drill? I've got 9 drills at the moment, so I could actually just use those 9 drills. Then I could take these out of here, because I wouldn't need these in here. I'm still only halfway there with what I need, to be honest. Okay. There's just a lot, isn't there? A lot to do. Okay. So. We've only just made this. But we can get rid of this. Although, no, not yet. Can I make a clipboard? Okay. So, to make a cobble farm, we need at least 9 times drills, which we have. We need 18 times... Oh, this is just for cobble farm. So for cobble farm, we need 18 drills, 9 drills. To then grind them into... What's it called? Then grind that straight into... What's it called? To grind that into... Gravel. We need 18 times grind. It's not grindstones, are they? What are they called? Crushing wheels. Crushing wheels. Oh, we also need another thing for that. The chutes. We need the smart chutes. So smart chutes, we're gonna need 9 smart chutes. 9 times smart chutes. If I can spell. Shoot. Okay. Which will need 9 times smart chutes. Again. To then do sand processing, we're going to need 18 times crushing wheels and 9 times smart. And we're also going to need, is it 81? To get them instantly to go through. No, not really, because although if we do want storage and then to take some storage off. So let's just, yeah. Right. So we don't need cobble, but we definitely need it to go into gravel. So we need this section first. We're then going to need some gravel and some sand together to make concrete. So that means we can not do... If we do 9 of that, that would make it go straight through. We need at least a backlog of it. If we do 6 times smart chutes... Just realised I've done that. Spelled them wrong. That means there will always be at least 3 gravel for every 9 that's made to stay in the top container. And then from the sand, no, hang on. So gravel has to go, so gravel has to be washed. Let's go to this one. So if we're producing 9 cobble at a time, that will then produce 9 gravel at a time. Would want to do at least 3. We need to keep at least 3 gravel to be able to make it into concrete. We need 3 gravel to be washed, and then 3 gravel to be turned into sand. So that would be 3. So that wouldn't be 18, that would be 6. And then so we need gravel. We need gravel to be washed. And gravel to sand. Then we need sand to stay as sand. Sand to red sand. What do we get from washing? Yeah, because that means we then get more chance of gold. But then we need sand to be washed as well. Sand to soul sand. And then we need red sand, wash, sand, wash. So effectively, from 9, do it on any page, from 9 cobble, we will get 9 gravel. We will save 1 gravel, or we will save 3. Well, if we save 1 gravel... No, because we need gravel to be washed as well. So we need to save... Hang on. This is confusing. So I need some gravel for washing and some gravel for staying as gravel. So if we do 1 gravel stay... 1 gravel to stay. 3 gravel to sand. That would give us 3 sand. 1 sand to stay. 1 sand to red sand. 1 sand to wash. That's 1 red sand to wash. Keep. And then... So if we do 3 gravel to wash, 3 gravel to sand, we only need 1 gravel to keep at each time. That means we'll end up moving that from 3... Do this as 4 and 4. That means we keep... That means we make 4 sand. 1 sand to keep. 1 sand to wash. And then 2 sands to wash. That is 4. That's going to be a lot of work still. Night time, let's have a sleep. This is a lot of work. This is a lot of trying to figure it all out, isn't it? Okay. But I think that's right. And then everything else goes into an out. Then everything goes to an output. So from... Yes. So we still need the smart chutes in between everything, effectively. Unless things automatically go into chutes. Right. Let me save the world, the main world, and let's go on to a creative super flat, so I can actually get this visualized out better. So create stream creative super flat we'll only change it to turn off the fire spread as we normally do. From here, I can actually visualize what I need to do and get it all put together somehow. Okay, so we need crushing wheels, we need drills. Shoots. And then I also need build off. Okay. So that's 9 wide. That'll be like that. Let's just get some cobble for this. So that'll all go like that. So that means I would need 9 of these. This is just a concept. So that'll be like that. I'd also need these that way. And then I'd need this that way. This like that. So this is going to be lava this side. This is going to be water this side. And lava. I don't know if we need all of it lavaed, but I'll just do it as a... Come. And see if that works. See if that works with just one lava source, then that'll be easier. But the lava doesn't go to the end. Can I do it with just one? No, I'm going to need at least 3. If it works with at least 3, if I can then put smart shoots underneath here, would go into crushing wheels. Do they go? Is that too tall? That would go like that. Okay. From that, I need fan. We'll do it as if it's just this, but we can do just water in a second. So we need one we're going to keep as normal. So let's do a belt. I won't need more crushing wheels anyway, but I'll do a belt, do... What else does that I need for the belt? Shaft. Can't do anything until I've put stuff down, so let's just do... That like that. Okay. That would go onto there, and that'll just be gravel. Then this one, that's gravel. That'll be washed. If we do 3 to be washed. So let's just do this. These in. So that would wash them. They would then get ground down into sand. Ah, issue. So let's go this. So sand. First of all, gravel. So that just makes gravel. The sand is where we have the issue. Not suspicious sand. Sand. That makes flint and clay. Okay. So that would do flint and clay. I would need to get the flint to go one way and the clay to go another. Well, the flint and clay to, yeah. This one's fine, because this can just get smelted this way. One would stay as gravel, one would stay, they'll get washed. What was the sand? The sand makes flint and clay. The gravel getting washed would make flint and iron. So I'd want the flint to be all together into one. Okay. Although I suppose... Like I say, these are just estimates. So from here, volt. Right, so that goes that way. Okay. Although I can actually move this up to this level. Get rid of the bottom level. But from here, that would let in... That would let in gravel. It's a press, isn't it? Don't want the fancy press, just want the regular press. So can I put a recipe on here? No. So that would take in the nuggets there. I did shoots under those. Those could take in the flint. Well, no, because everything will just go into there, won't it? So that would be... So that'll just take in those anyway. This would take in everything to here. Okay. And then this would be washed. Although I don't think the wash would work because... Yes, if we go back to sand. Sand makes flint and clay. They'd have to get the flint and the clay off before... Although the flint probably wouldn't get washed, would it? No. And the clay wouldn't be washed either. Got to just get a wrench. And this one would be a haunter. So then these would only accept... This would accept everything then into here. And I could probably do it for less space as well. Let's just do filter. So let's do a filter that will allow that and... iron nuggets in. So that would do clay and iron nuggets because that's the only stuff that can come from once gravel, no, not sifted, where's gravel. So once gravel's been washed, it gets flint and nuggets. So that would go into there. So once Sand. Not that one. Sand has been... First of all, let's just grab some sand. So that would actually go there, and then that one wouldn't be that. So I'd actually do 2 that's just sand. That would be... So once sand is done, it'll be flint, clay, and... Flint... Clay... And... Soul sand. So that'll be the haunted. And then once sand has been washed... Oh, does sand only just do clay? Well, it needs to be red sand, doesn't it? So that'd be red sand, and then red sand, when hunted, gets that. So you only need 1 haunter. I don't need a sand washer, do I? Because sand washing doesn't do anything, it just gets clay. So that would get... So any sand would get haunted. Melting would do that. So it'll be a haunter. And I'm gonna have a guess that I can't do... a bucket of red dye in one of these. No. Although, I would be able to do that to wash it like that. So, do we only need 1 soul sand? Because this would do both. Because the haunting gets us soul sand. Soul sand gets us quartz and nuggets. And then quartz gets us diorite, which makes us andesite. So yeah, we'll do that. But then I've got a few washers up here, haven't I? So if I do 2 red washers, you get red sand to get more... That should get blown for both of them. If I do 1 haunter, which would be... 3rd one, yeah. So we'll have 2 sand. Oh no, because we want to maximise this, don't we? So... That would be clay flint soul. That would be clay flint red glass. Or red sand. I think that would work. I just have to power these to find out, won't I? In case... Let's just do this as a thing of how to set it set up. So they will all need to be connected that way. Ah, I can't do this at the bottom because we need... We need all these to move up one, basically. And then I can try and compact this down to figure out how much I need for building. Okay. Right. Okay. So they'll go there. That should work like that, I'm hoping. Did 5 here. We did... What were they called? Just the crate stuff, weren't it? Shafts and belts. Belts. Okay. So these had belts from here. And you still need the shafts for. Okay. And then we had the washers in the middle. Fan. A catalyst for a washer. And paste. Is it 3 lots? No, it was 2 because then we dropped another 1 down, didn't we? That'll go that way. Temporary building block, we'll put that there so nothing goes backwards. Okay. I need more shaft. Am I right? We're doing 6 and 2? No. We were doing that here. Was it all washing though? Were we doing 3 washers? Because I want some gravel, and then everything else gets washed for that, doesn't it? So what can I do with gravel? I crush it down to make that. I wash it to make flint and iron. I can make... I don't need that. Oh, that's actually a decent way to make andesite rather than using the iron for it. But that's good anyway. We can get it to that point. Okay. That would do gravel brick. And that would do that. So we need gravel anyway to... Yeah, we wash it all. We wash 3 lots. Okay. So we need to move at least 1 more over. Be able to fit in a thing here. So down here we will have two haunters. And we need to put the fans in. We've got the fans already, haven't we? And then red. Dye. We need to put these the right way. We don't need to wash sand, do we? I've already had this conversation, haven't I? With myself. Yeah, because washing it just gets clay. So that works. That'll all then need to go into an item vault. Oh, that's too... That's right then. From here, we then put the attributes into... Put the 4 on there, put the 5 on here. So... Sand, there we go. So this goes regular sand. The next one is haunted, so that's this one. No, we can't really get in there, can we? So we'll have to build it from the bottom. Okay, so that goes the sand. That would then go red sand onto these two. And then this would be iron and flint. And then that would be gravel. So that should be everything. We now just need to power it all. That would work to connect them all together. Need to make sure these are going the right way around. Although, wouldn't it be easier just to do all the encased on this side? Okay. This is the lava side. This is the drills on these, isn't it? Gotta love the planning, haven't you? Okay. Then we need lava and water. I've got a feeling we're going to need all lava sources. But we'll see what we can do with 3. All this would be connected up like this. We can do that all like that. So that's all connected up like that, and then that's like that. This will probably be wrong, but it is what it is. Or it needs to be vertical. I'll just do it for easiness, just do that. So that should be that all connected up now. Oh, I need to also connect up the belt at the bottom. I've no clue if that will work. We'll just do a creative motor. We need to do this side as well, don't we? I've no clue. What we'll do is we'll do the power into here first. They're all going the wrong way. So let's do gear. 6 ways, isn't there? That's going the wrong way again. Right, that's not working. Right. Gearbox, I think one can use a normal gearbox, one will have to use a vertical. And then we're going to need vertical gearbox, vertical gearbox. Why am I doing motor? Oh, because that's being driven by that. That's the wrong way. Okay, that works. So that's all them going like that. The belts aren't going, but everything else is... Don't know if they're going the right way or not. Okay. What do I need now? Shaft. Because well, to be fair, I can do that. That's going the wrong way, so if I do a 6-way, that would work. That works that way. Oh, these work in the right way, though. If I put this up to max speed... The haunting's not working. Put some goggles on so I can actually see. I can't see what's in there, can I? At all. How can I see what's in there? And I need a blaze burner. I need a packager linked. Do a barrel. That to be turned on. I don't know. That right? There we go, that works. Then I can still put a barrel underneath. So everything does seem to be working. It just takes time down here. There's a bit of soul sand in there. Is it because these are going the wrong direction? No, they might be going the wrong direction. Fix that. vertical gearboxes there, the 6-way and the 6-way. That means these are going to go the wrong direction. So I need a regular gearbox there and a regular gearbox there. That means everything... That should work that way. So I don't need to put the extra one. Oh, I do need to do for that, don't I? That's now going the wrong way. So if I put a normal gearbox there... Right. Right. That goes that way. That's going the wrong way. So that now should be working fully. Why are these no longer working? What am I doing? Come on. I should know what I'm doing. That needs to be a 6-way then. Does it need to be a vertical? Vertical 6-way. That needs to be... go that way. That needs to be the 6-way to go that way. Why are these not working then? That one's wrong. Wrong way. Regular gearbox going the wrong way. do the vertical gearbox there. Going the wrong way, so let's do wrong way. So if we do a 6-way, that's going the wrong way. That needs to be a vertical. So that goes the wrong way, but a regular 6-way. Right, a parallel one probably does that. There we go. That means that that's regular gearbox. That would be a parallel. That would be a gearbox. Okay. So that's just regular gravel. That should be washed. That should be dyed. Let's go for another bucket just in case. No red dye stuff has gone through, has it? Why is suspicious sand going through? That shouldn't be in there. Right, anyway. Get everything out. That's getting gravel in, definitely. It's going to get sand in, definitely. So there will go in that way. Does it need to go the opposite way for these? Put that down to 1. So that is blowing this way. That's right way it's wrong. Okay. Let's do a gearbox there. That's now pushing, okay. put gearbox that way. Those are now going the opposite wrong way. Put a parallel that goes that way. And now that means the parallel. Right, so that should be everything working. So we should get everything in here. Or does that not wash because of the gravel in the way? We're not getting anything from this level in. That's definitely blowing. And over here, that's definitely blowing. Okay. That shouldn't have had any... Right, what filter have we got here? So the catalysts aren't working, and none of the dyes are working. How do we get an iron? If that's not working, how do we get iron in? Oh, this is... How do we get suspicious sand? Okay, so for some reason this isn't washing. Okay, we know gravel's coming through here, so obviously the gravel's coming through. But why are these not washing? Do they need to be an extra level down? Does this need to be just water? Would it just work with water there? Motor. Okay. So it's not, I don't know why it's not working. Never go over here. So if I was to do a... What's it called that I need? That would have to go there then, so I could put a... Oh no, it wouldn't, technically. If I put the wash in there... That would go onto there. And that would go that way. What's it called? Well, I need a motor. For one. Already got that, grab that. That's going the wrong way for this. No, that's now going the wrong way. That's now going the wrong way. Right, that's going the right way. If I was to put... Not that. No regular gravel. Let's put a chest. So that would back up a lot. Would that actually wash it? It looks like it does. Yeah, so it does wash them. It looks like they just need to be down an extra level. Okay. Get rid of them. Okay, and then that would be... red dye. Probably wait till I've got those down. But that works, okay. So sand. Okay. No, they still go up. They still stay on this side, don't they? They still stay on that height. Just the belt is down one. So... yeah, haunters. Move the belt down one. What's it called again? Shaft? Okay. That's that. We'd have to go back one for these washers for... Yeah. Because I don't think it would work with a... If I did that, it'll just pour out that way, yeah. To trap, we're going to have acacias, so we can do acacia. Just do all of them like this. Go this way. Hopefully this works, because... Yeah, we'll have issues then, won't we? That goes onto there. That will have to be all done down one block. That should work then with that. We'll literally just have to move it down one block for this to work. They still stay there. If I say that, they're going to have to move back by one. Well, these don't technically, it's just those had to for that, so... Haunters, wash. Okay. So, that can be gravel again. What else do I need? I need to put the filters in. Flint and iron. That's flint, soul, and clay. Yeah, which will go to these two. Oh, they're already in. So now I just need to get everything hooked up again. Right. Set these all to 16 at a time. Well, that should be any. The issue here is that that's going to still only drop one at a time for these, but then they're going to... I guess we'll just have to figure it out. I already know it's washing because that's iron. This I can actually now connect up to that. We'd have to do a vertical gearbox. I think I've got one up here. That should connect that up. As for this side, it's just a matter of connecting these now. I don't know. Right. First things first. If it was to do... That would connect all of them, which would connect them, connect them. Then we'd have to do the input here. They're all going the right way. They're all going the right way. The belts are going the wrong way. Take a parallel vertical. That works. You're going the wrong way. Let's go ahead and stick a gearbox in there. Would that do if I do two? No. Although if I did it like that and added that, would that be right? Yes. So that works that way. Now I just need... this. Which that's going the wrong way, so... the gearbox, wrong way. Parallel gearbox. That works. So, put that to max. Everything's working up here, everything's getting ground. Everything's getting backed up, which is the issue, which is an issue. Right, so if it's like that, then I just put a normal chutes on here, and then I don't need to do the fancy ones. Okay. Oh, we don't want the lava coming down. That there. That should work. But the issue we still have is the washing time takes a while. It should all be working though. We've got soul sand, we've got red sand. Do we have normal sand? They're all getting... Okay, so these are wrong. Do a gearbox there. That's wrong. So let's switch that out for a parallel. That's right. But then we're still having the issue of things being stuck on, well, things that can get stuck on the belt. Because the belt doesn't take up what we need. If I stick this to a stack at a time, then I don't know what's going to happen because So exactly a stack at a time, and it's still just doing one. Is the red... So these aren't getting smelted at all. They're just coming back to suspicious sand, which we don't want. That's now getting dyed. But then that's now getting dyed. It's just making suspicious sand. Right. Bulk washing. Right. We make it by dyeing sand to red sand. It's not working. So the top stuff is working, it's just the sand stuff isn't working. Okay. Do we just compact it down so it just grinds up what we need? And then we can process it after? Although this side's working fine. The top side's working fine, it's just the bottom side that isn't. Unless for the red sand it just needs faster speed. Okay. That's just not making any red sand at all, it's just making suspicious sand. If I was to just turn that off, clear that, get rid of the suspicious sand because that shouldn't happen. We're getting flint sand. The soul sand was working, so I guess I can do the soul sand. But then I would need to do the item filters, list filter. Soul sand. Clay. And... Not gravel, is it? It's flint. Are they still going to work? It does. It just takes time. But it doesn't keep up with it. I'm going to guess. No, it's sand. It is slowly moving along. So that should be working. We should be getting a lot of sand and gravel in. And obviously we're getting more gravel, more sand and gravel. It's just a shame that the washer wasn't working. So red sand. Not red, red sand. Right, I know that. Processing items with encased fans. Okay. So I know you know this. That's smoking, that's washing. Pies in a depot, okay. So this one. So let's put a trapdoor down again. And let's put a trapdoor that way. Get some red dye bucket. And then let's get some sand. That's doing the red particles. So we'll put some in. Does that just take a lot more time? Okay. That's just made it suspicious sand. Does it work for everything else, but does it work for wool? It looks like it doesn't even work for wool. Okay. If it goes that way. Let's go shaft. So it does that, but it doesn't do sand, even though it says it does. What's it called? We need the thing that belt. Okay. That now goes past that way, which will blow me that way. So I'll put this. Like that. This on there. Does that just have to... I think this is one of my custom recipes, to be honest. So if it's wrong, then I need to fix it. Have a look in the mod stuff. So that dyes it like that. Okay. Let me just bring up this so I can have a look at this. Right, open folder. That's not right. Is it a default recipe for the pack? Be under mods folder. Where's mods folder? No, that's the wrong way to open it. Open with that one. Right. It's not Dragon. What one is it? So it is Dragon Plus. I'm just trying to figure out what mod it is now. It's under colouring. I'm really confused now. So it should work. Right, let me try it again. And then I need, what's it called? Is this going to work this way, or is it just going to fail again? That's suspicious sand again. I don't know. We tried our best, but we're struggling right now. I need to figure out what's wrong. Why is it not working? It's gone to suspicious sand again. If I... Right, let's have a look at the... Is it a different mod? If it's a different mod, then it makes sense, but if it's not, then I don't know what's happening. No, it looks like it's default, but I don't know where to find the recipe for it. In the mod. I really don't have a clue. I think we're just going to leave it here for today's stream. We've been live for nearly 4 hours now. So yeah, we'll definitely call it here. Thanks everyone for stopping by. Let's go back to this scene. I don't know if I'll be live on... I may be live on Sunday. I don't know for definite yet, but we'll see. I know I'll be definitely live next Tuesday with this. So we've got that to look forward to. But yeah, it's been an interesting one today. I'm not going to lie. We've been trying to figure stuff out, and I need to figure a lot more stuff out to figure out this dying thing. Because if the universal dying's not working, then I just don't know what's next for us. I might have to look at other stuff as well, and we might have to just figure out a better way to do the crafting stuff. I might have a look on off stream as well, and just to see if I can get a better equipment way up, and then we can actually get it built up in survival. Because I know I want to get that all working. But anyway, until then, that'll be it for today. Thank you everyone for watching. Don't forget to check out stuff on YouTube and all the different social channels. Yeah, thanks everyone. I'll see you next time.